Hi, and welcome to MLK News. Today we will be examining the essay written by George Orwell called Shooting an Elephant.
Shooting an Elephant is an essay that demonstrates the inner thoughts of Orwell and why he decides to shoot the elephant.
Orwell ultimately ends up shooting that majestic beast because of peer pressure and what those surrounding him thought about it.
This leads to the theme of the essay being that no single entity holds true power over another. Pressure can come from all sides, and Orwell is alerting his readers to the fact that no matter who you are never in total control. This essay was informing readers that it is up to them to decide what to do when there is pressure placed upon them, and that their decisions can affect more than just themselves.
Shooting an Elephant is a good essay for high school students to read because it will challenge them to stand up for what they believe is right and to take into consideration what others say and think, but not let that be the deciding factor.
Yes, thank you for joining us. The reader understands this theme because Orwell does such a great job of making the reader feel what he feels. He does this by using a sense of imagery. He creates the tension mood that he feels and conveys this through the essay.
The vivid imagery that Orwell provides allows the reader to be put into his shoes and walk through the situation themselves. He demonstrates what he did and how he feels it was wrong and hopes that we will learn from this situation. It was a very poor quarter, a labyrinth of squalid bamboo huts thatched with palm leaf winding all over a steep hillside. He remembers that it was a cloudy, stuffy morning at the beginning of the rains. This quote illustrates how well Orwell incorporates his personal opinions and emotions into his observation of the events.
Orwell specifically says that as soon as he saw the elephant, he knew with perfect certainty that he ought not to shoot him, demonstrating that he knew in his heart that it was a bad idea. So then why did he do it in the end?
This use of imagery allows the reader to feel as though they are Orwell, and they are experiencing what he went through. We feel as though we are there, being pressured from all sides and facing this large beast ourselves. This allows us to form an emotional connection with Orwell and to understand what he is trying to convey to us.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. So now we're going to go to commercial break to hear from our sponsors. Are you living alone?
Are you in dire need of some friends?
Well, do we have the thing for you?
Introducing the new iComrade.
This new invention from Apple allows you to have a best friend without ever leaving the house.
Your days of loneliness and depression are over with the new iComrade.
The iComrade replaces your telescreen and takes security to a whole new level.
But it is also there to inform you and keep you up to date on all things current in the news. You won't miss anything with the new iComrade.
The iComrade is capable of and not limited to arrest, detainment, use of considerable force and surveillance, as well as monitoring and reading of the owner and reporting all information back to the thought police. Even if you do not purchase or use iComrade, one will be delivered to you anyways and you will be forced to keep it with you at all times. Any questionable behavior or thought crime suspected by the bot will result in immediate incarceration. iComrade is only available to party members. Misuse of the device will be cause for arrest and torture. All equipment required for bot included in package upon delivery.
So make the switch now. Come on down to your local Apple store and get your iComrade today.
It's not like you have a choice anyways. And now back to our show.
And today we will be hearing from George Orwell, the author of the essay. Hello, Mr. Orwell. You're online with us here at MLK News, and we are glad to have you here. We just need to ask you a couple questions. Is that all right?
Oh, sure. Thanks for having me. I have to get my story out there. Everyone thinks I'm to blame for this and that I'm just making it all up or whatever. And it's ridiculous. It's not all my fault.
Oh, of course not. We totally believe you here at MLK News. But we have to ask, why did you shoot the elephant?
Well, it's not like it was a choice. I had to do my job. I had to do what I had to do. And everyone just blames me for it all. It's just too much.
Oh, yes, that sounds horrible. But, I mean, what was the pressure like? You were being surrounded on all sides and you were feeling all the...
calm down. There's no need to start pointing fingers now.
Oh, I'm sorry. We weren't accusing you of anything. I mean, come on.
Yeah, whatever. That's it.
Hello? Hello? So sorry about that. We seem to have lost Mr. Orwell there. Moving on, we will now be hearing from a citizen in the mob of people who was there to witness the shooting. This person would like to keep their identity a secret, but is willing to give us their opinion on the shooting. Hello and welcome to MLK News. We hear that you were a witness to the elephant shooting. Can you give us some details on what you experienced?
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, I was one of the people in the crowd when Orwell shot the elephant. The tension rose more and more as people joined the crowd, and I knew right away that the colonizer was hesitant to shoot the beast. Despite his apprehension, I figured that the pressure of the mob would eventually get to him. And guess what? I was right.
So, what do you think about the shooting? Do you think it was justified?
The way the elephant died was gruesome and violent, but the beast had to die no matter what. The beast was very destructive towards the community, and his body ultimately provided lots of needed resources.
But was the elephant not calm and quiet when it happened? Aren't male elephants prone to outbursts of violence? Your community knows this and understands it. Was its torturous death worth the blood on everyone's hands?
Yeah, but what power did we have to stop the elephant? I did not kill the elephant myself, but it was all the colonizers doing.
Your village is known to keep elephants for profit. Why was the community unprepared to handle the animal? And yes, but you admitted yourself that the officer did not want to harm the creature to begin with. It was the pressure coming from the crowd you belonged to that caused him to act out. Does this not place some of the blame on you?
I guess you could look at it that way, but it's not like we were yelling at him to do it. He is his own person with his own ability to make decisions, and that's what he decided.
Okay, thank you for talking with us today. And that is the end of our time today on the MLK segment. We hope you have a great day. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.